Well, what are your initial thoughts of the regional? I mean, are you familiar with the course? I'm assuming you're from Michigan, right?
Yeah, so I'm excited to go back and play in the Midwest. I've never played the course, but I've heard the renovation is great, and it should be a good challenge for us. Might get a little hometown support. People drive down, so I'm excited.
How far is your hometown in from?
It's probably a 3-hour drive, maybe 4, but close enough where I'll get some more people than if we're playing in California or something like that.
How do you think you guys are playing? Asked Connor and Colin this. I mean, first 2 rounds probably not what you guys wanted in the Big 12 tournament, but if you're going to have a round, I guess the third round and the low round of the Big 12 tournament is a good way to head into a regional.
I think that's just kind of the culture we're trying to build as a program, is finishing strong, and we probably didn't have a chance to win the Big 12 on that last round, but we kind of wanted to show everyone just who we are, and we have so much confidence in ourselves, and it's nice to see it all come together for that final round, even when it hadn't the first couple days.
You're a senior, Connor, obviously a freshman. We'll get that question out of the way. What have you seen? What has maybe surprised you that he's done that maybe you haven't seen other freshmen do?
It's just the level of ball striking and skill there is something you don't see very often. I mean, we're all good players, and as good players, it's hard to be super impressed by other golfers, and he's one that you watch hit the golf ball, and it's just a little bit different. So I'm really excited for him and what he can do over the next month, but over the next 4 years, it should be really cool here.
How is your game trending right now?
I think kind of similar to the team. I mean, we've had an up and down year, and I've had kind of an up and down spring, but played pretty good the last few days at Big 12, so hopefully continue that into the postseason.
Obviously, y'all lost Tyron last year in Bard. Kind of how has that transition been as you're now one of the seniors with Callum?
Yeah, it was funny. Last year we had 3 or 4 guys that were 23 years old or older, and now I'm the only one. We've got a lot of underclassmen, so it's been fun to kind of jump into more of a leadership role, as I was kind of the new guy last year transferring in. Now I've had some more experience, and me and Cal, it's just kind of it's been fun to kind of try to lead these guys, and it's also impressive how these young guys are playing.
What's your leadership style like?
I kind of more by example. I mean, I'm not super vocal or like demanding of everyone, but I just try to do the right things and kind of show these guys how I think you should work, and hopefully that translates.
Is there anything you're working on in your game right now leading up to this regional?
I mean, not super specifically, a couple of technical things in the swing, but at this point in the season, we're not really building too many skills. It's just kind of honing in what's going well and working a little bit what's not. And I mean, we've been working for 9 months toward these 3 weeks, so you kind of just trust what you've been doing to show up.
What was your kind of recruiting experience coming here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a bit of an interesting one because I entered the portal so late in the cycle that I was getting recruited during like the fall semester. And I only had a few coaches reach out, but when I came down to Tech and for my visit, it was just, I knew instantly this is where I was going to go. I mean, the people here is kind of what set it apart from the other places I was looking at. Just the family culture and atmosphere here is something I really liked, and I'm super happy with the decision I made.
Because you came from, was it?
Grand Valley State, yeah,
in
Michigan. Yep.
What was like your biggest achievement there?
I mean, the year before I came here, I won Player of the Year in Division II, so that was pretty special. And then I was just looking to test myself at the next level with the competition. No one plays a better schedule than us at Texas Tech, so it was pretty cool to come test myself against the best players in the country.
What's been your, from a course standpoint or trip standpoint, what's been your favorite place to play since you've been here?
Well, first week on campus last January, we got to go down to Augusta to play, so that one's pretty hard to top.
Yeah. When you move up divisions from Division II to Division I, what's the biggest difference in the level of play you see?
I think it's the depth from top to bottom. I mean, there's a lot of good players in Division II. It's just everyone here is really good, and a lot of them have the same goal to play at the next level. So you see those work ethics and just the talent's a little bit higher. At the end of the day, golf's just golf, so you got to go out there and play. It's just on a little bigger stage, and yeah.
Everybody good? All right, thanks, Charlie.